Poor Charles' answer to Fanny Bryce. She can sure move it about, can't she?
I'm not concerned with her moves right now.
D. Grace, of course.
Oh, man, he's driving me nuts. I'm about 2 steps ahead of the net as it is, and what is this man trying to do to me? I mean, why doesn't he make a move?
I have the idea.
Yeah, so have I. Now, let's have another drink here, will you?
Indeed.
What are you thinking about?
Why wait? Why let him get the jump on us? Let's call him the WSB.
We tried that before.
This time I'll go in person.
You think they'll let you in?
Now they're going to keep me out.
Well, even if you do get in, then the file is still top secret.
But only to the head man. I mean, I'll get to him.
Who are you going to get to, darling?
A chap by the name of Masters. He's the new secretary at the WSB. I think it's about time we had a chat.
You think it'll do some good?
It can't hurt. I mean, sitting around here waiting for old Snake Eyes to show up? Come on, anything's got to be better than that.
Well, darling, what if he doesn't even show up? I mean, really, what if he decides he doesn't care about that stupid sword and he skips town?
Oh, baby, that's not going to happen.
You don't know. He could. I mean, he's full of surprises.
He's not that full of surprises. He's not going to go back to wherever he came from empty-handed after he went through all of what he's gone through to get it in the first place.
All right. So what do? We bring in Masters?
Well, I don't know, man. It's not a bad idea, but I think we should wait. I'd like to just sit. I have a feeling we should just sit.
Oh, come on. Don't give me the I've got a feeling bit again.
Darling, he's usually right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, so what's your idea?
I think that we sit and we wait and we watch. Keep our eye out for any strangers.
Strangers? Like what kind of strangers?
I hate strangers.
Anybody new, anybody who pops out of nowhere for no particular reason, and I got a real strong feeling that Gray's going to be sending somebody around to snoop up on us.
Wait a minute, I know somebody like that.
Like what, darling?
Well, like somebody who popped up out of nowhere. I just met this guy, of course, but he's a phony, man. And this guy's a liar, too. This guy ain't who he says he is.
Isn't, darling. He isn't who he says he is. I keep telling you. Your speech tells the entire world about you. Remember that.
Okay. Anyway, this guy ain't. This guy isn't on the level.
Who is he?
I think he said his name was Keith.
Well, where'd you meet this guy?
I met him over at Kelly's. I think Rose just hired him, as a matter of fact.
Robert, something...
The red lights are flashing.
Blackie, my son, I believe you may just have hit on a true bona fide spy.
Oh, yeah?
Sit right down, right there.
Wait a minute, darling. I'm going to need this.
Not right now, sweetheart. We're busy.
Yeah, we're busy.
I want you to tell me about Keith.
Right, the guy's a phony, man.
How do you know?
I just know these things. He's a phony.
Just tell us how.
Yeah, come on, be specific, baby. How?
Yesterday, I went over to check out the guy. He's a new guy and everything. I'm checking him out. I say, you know, I ain't never seen you around here before. Where you been? The guy says he's been in the joint. And if that guy's been in the joint, I spent half of my life at Sunday school.
How can you be so sure?
Well, I mean, the way he copped all my questions and everything. That guy haven't been near a reform school, let alone the joint.
Look, just be a little more specific.
No, don't bother. Trust me, Robert, he's right. I got a feeling he's right. Okay, and I also got a feeling that he's working for Gray.
Well, it is a coincidence that he should happen to show up right now.
Yeah. Not interested in life on the waterfront. What, is he writing a book? No, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's working for Gray. I got a real strong feeling he's just there, working for Gray, man.
Want me and the boys to take care of him there, Luke?
No. You hear me? No, thank you. No, okay?
Yeah.
Got that? I'm gonna go down to Kelly's and check this guy out myself.
Okay.
Hey, wait, can I go with you?
Go park the cars. Gosh.
Don't be offended. We work as a team.
I give you guys the tip and I miss all the action.
Maybe next time.
Next time, baby.
Next
Drink?
time.
Not now, Walt, thanks. Gray's right. I mean, if he really is working for Gray, that means that Gray could have plants everywhere.
Wait a minute, block the door. What? What's wrong? What is going on?
What's this?
I think these two are running out on me again.
Wait a minute. Look, we have an important
We'll
lead.
be back.
When? After I've done everything as usual?
Look, help
Tiffany, hold down the boat, all right?
Yeah, do
I
that.
don't mind.
You see, a good girl here.
What kind of lead are you talking
Oh, a lead that can't wait. If you don't move out of the way, we're gonna miss it. Okay, please.
Yeah, please, come on, let's go.
Try not to be
Just
so...
get out of the way.
Miss, he's a little excited, don't you think?
Yeah, a little rude.
Well, maybe you're just upset because he didn't mention your new hairdo, darling. It is interesting, but don't you think it makes you a tad bit older?
Yes, much more closer to your age.
Yeah, you should use it, darling.
Glad we finished early.
Yeah, the whole business is over and done with. Seemed like an eternity to me.
Edward Quartermain, what an honor.
Well, Miss Hill, I believe.
How sweet of you to remember.
You're not an easy lady to forget.
I Aren't you a flatterer? This way, please.
Well, you know, one thing I can tell you, I am bored. We've all been to a board meeting, and there's nothing more boring than a board meeting.
Oh, you just put that right out of your mind. Now, I can guarantee you will not be bored here, darling. I promise you that.
Spencer and Scorpio just left.
Did they say where they were going?
No. A little while ago, they were talking about the World Security Bureau.
What else?
That's all I heard.
It's hardly worth the phone call.
I'm sorry.
Don't waste time with apologies. Take advantage of their absence and look for the sword. Tear the ship apart if you have to, but find it.
Keith, would you do me a favor and... What?
Your new busboy, Keith, where is he?
Oh, I think he's down in the cellar, but I don't know why.
We do.
Yeah. Could be he's working for Gray, Rose. It could be trouble.
Trouble? Well, I'll fire him.
No, don't do that. I don't think that'll be necessary.
What's going on?
Hello, Keith.
Or do we have the wrong name?
My name's Keith. Talk to us.
Luke, just a second. What were you doing down in the basement, Keith?
I just went down there. Went down there. You know, she asked you a very specific question, Keith.
I went down there to get these. Pickles.
Well, there are 2 jars already on the shelf.
Well, what's the real reason you went down there? Maybe you were looking for something else.
Pickles. Well, maybe we can refresh his memory.
Come on, let's go.
All right, wait a minute. Maybe, No, come on. Keith said he went down for pickles. Look, man, he came up with pickles. Keith went down for pickles. That's all there was to that. I mean, he's just trying to do his job, right? What? You remember when I worked here, Rose? I do that all the time. I'd disappear all the time. I'd come up with all those jars of pickles when the whole place was sagging with pickles. I'd bring 6 cases of ketchup up, man, when the place was swimming in ketchup. Just trying to keep on top of the job, that's all.
Luke?
Huh? Yeah, so we're sorry if we shook you up. Just, you see, the thing is that Rose thought she heard a prowler in the basement, and so it was like that. Don't worry, Rose, with Keith here and the pickles and everything, I'm sure you got nothing to worry about. How about that coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, that coffee that we were going to have when Rose thought she heard a prowler in the basement, and then Keith came up with the pickles and...
That coffee, yeah. Come on, Rose. How about one of your famous caffeine fits?
That's how it is.
Why don't you join us?
I think I shall. That's real good, man. I figure just like you do. The world can always use another couple of jars of pickles.